Renewed attention and new evidence tonight in the notorious Menendez brothers murder case. This all comes decades after they were convicted of killing their parents in their Beverly Hills mansion.
KCAL's Lauren Pozen joining us now from our newsroom with the bombshell developments. Lauren, good evening to you.
Good evening, Chauncey and Susie. This is one of the biggest high-profile trials in LA, next to the murder trial of O.J. Simpson. Millions of viewers watched the trials of Erik and Lyle Menéndez in the early 90s. The DA was clear today. It's not a question of whether or not the brothers committed the murders of their parents. This is all about if new evidence could change their life sentences. After repeatedly appealing their convictions for the murder of their parents, José and Kitty Menéndez, in their Beverly Hills mansion, Lyle and Erik Menéndez have a lifeline.
We've got a much more robust and evolved understanding of abuse, that yes, abuse can occur both with females and with males. I think it's time. Their family thinks it's time.
Prosecutors are looking over new evidence Attorney Mark Aragos brought to the court's attention a year ago that could change the life sentencing of his clients.
But we're here to tell you that we have a moral and an ethical obligation to review what is being presented to us.
The new evidence includes a letter supposedly written by Erik months before the murders talking about being abused by his father, and evidence from a member of the band Menudo alleging he too was molested by José Menéndez. DA George Gascón is not just looking to see if resentencing is appropriate, but also looking back at the 1996 trial where the claims of sexual abuse were not allowed.
What is being alleged by his lawyers, not by us, that there was evidence that had that evidence been presented to the jury, the outcome of this case would have been different.
The Menendez brothers have spent nearly 35 years in prison for the murder of their parents and have relentlessly tried to appeal their sentencing. Legal analyst Ann Brenner says she spoke with Erik Menéndez in 2017 and referred him to his current attorney.
But I had the opportunity to talk to him back then about what kind of options there were out there and where he could go, from there.
She says the Menéndez case continues to captivate people for one reason.
Because it's so controversial. And first of all, it's so hard to believe anyone would kill their parents. And especially with this kind of violence.
The big question, could the brothers get their freedom? Brenner says it's possible.
There's a lot more sympathy in the public for their plight. There's also people out there that think they're horribly guilty and they killed their parents for money.
A hearing is set for next month to determine the next steps. The move by the DA is also getting the attention of celebrity Kim Kardashian, who supports prison reform and just 2 weeks ago went to go visit the brothers in prison down in San Diego. She's calling for their release. Back to you guys in the studio.